Hey everybody, it's TheModernNative, Mrs. Native, and we're actually in our garden. Instead of making it,
once a garden.
instead of making it a greenhouse, we are actually going to turn it into a temporary barn, simply because trying to get a loan and financing didn't work out on trying to get the property, the property that borders the cabin, so that way we can start our homestead. So we switched gears and we started a GoFundMe. We're going to be talking about that today, and we're going to be building our first rabbit hutch because, excitedly enough, we have some newcomers coming. So
oh yeah.
Stay
That's
tuned.
gonna be a stay tuned.
Oh yeah. Alright everybody, it's TheModernNative, Mrs. Native. We're finishing up the rabbit hutches. We did the last little bit of planning and some sawing. I slipped a bit.
A little
bit.
with the saw.
Yeah.
Skipped a little.
The wall right there vibrated and it popped out when I went to go grab it and it fell right on my hand. But it's whatever, it's just a small little slash. But we are working on finishing this up and hoping to get the girls in later on. I'm trying to get this done before 3, so we're going to be drilling all this in. And then I have to go up and figure out how to make some doors for the front of it. So I'll have to take some measurements and figure that out. So stay tuned. Alrighty everybody, so we're going to see our new babies. Look at
Wanted to see if it would fall or not. But goody goody.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Cool,
That's
cool.
perfect.
Yeah. Come on, babies. Come here, honey bun. Yes, honey.
She says, no,
Feistiness.
run away.
Come here, feisty. I know. I know it.
Whoa. Hey. Want me to?
It's okay.
Give me a second. Look at your eyes.
Yeah, it's okay.
Nice, healthy eyes. Nice, healthy, wet nose.
Good
A
claws.
clean booty.
Definitely good claws. My neck says the same thing.
Oh, yeah, a little bit. That is a healthy, pretty girl.
Yes, pretty girl.
It's a nice, full belly.
Yeah.
They have all been eating their food.
Yeah.
So they seem to be adjusting well. Our 2 sisters are here too. And this one is the most curious. That's Miss Whitebelly right there. Uh-huh. Yeah. Nice sweetness. These ears, and these ears are all nice and clean and healthy.
Mm-hmm.
You can see all the way down in there.
Mm-hmm.
If you ever get rabbits from somebody, always check. Always check their eyes, check their ears, check their nose, and check their rears. She's got a nice alertness. She was paying attention to us and watching. Right now, she's just in the I'm not going to move and hope I'm not going to get hurt.
She's in the warm phase right now.
Mm-hmm.
She is so warm to my chest. Ooh.
Sorry. You got a ticklish belly?
Someone's a little ticklish on the belly.
Yeah,
Ooh.
ticklish belly.
You little ticklish belly. Mm-hmm. Okay, Luna.
Is that marked permanent?
It is a permanent indent.
How did...
They jumped over the boards.
Listen. Out. Out. Back the way you came. Back the way you came. Out.
Monster Scout creature.
Out. Uh-huh. Brats. If I put this up, obviously I don't want you in here. That doesn't mean find your own way.
Okay, little Luna. You got to meet your brothers.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, yep.
Hi, excited. All 3 were just nibbling all at their food at the same time. And then I distracted somebody. There she goes. That was so cute. Hey everybody, it's TheModernNative, Mrs. Native. So we've got some exciting news. We are going to share the bunnies with you guys so you can see. We took some video this morning. But also, while we were doing that, I got an email and figured out that I was approved for a loan. But there comes with a little bit of a contingency there. So, all right, little Miss Thing didn't want a picture, so I had to do a video.
Are you really fucking growling at me, creature?
The boys are getting in trouble in there. She's so pretty, yeah. And she is pregnant. So one update, I was able to find a cheap generator, got it used. The pull cord is just a little bit frayed and it runs a little loud. I have somebody I can send it down to maintenance it. It's going to cost me like 50 to 100 bucks or something like that. So that'll be next week. We're going to try it out for a week or two, see how it runs. And before our friends take off and we're by ourselves for a couple of months, we'll be making sure we can get that down there.
All right, my girl. Come on.
And this is Precious.
Come on, Precious. I know, you're watching your brother. I know.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, other brother. Yeah. Yeah, baby. Yeah.
Hi, Precious. Who's a precious girl? Yes. She's super sweet. She's about a year and a half-ish. She was born last spring. She is 90% pregnant.
In my hand.
Yeah. She's 90% pregnant, and she just loves Mrs. Native. And I say 90% pregnant because they say she's pregnant. She didn't go into heat last month, and she looks and acts it, and her udder is just slightly more swollen than the average goat who hasn't had a baby yet. So, she's super sweet and friendly, so I'm not too worried about the horns.
She is obsessed with me. She has instantly been obsessed with me the minute she got into the yard. And Monster has been obsessed with her and the babies.
He's a good brother.
It is super cute. He's super protective. Super protective of both. So he doesn't know what to do when it's mom and her. He does this. Yeah.
But he's being a sweet boy. Creature is still figuring it out. You want some head scratchies?
She loves his head scratches. She loves when he snorts at her. Absolutely adorable.
That's what the male goats will do when they're trying to court themselves a pretty girl like her. So, she is beautiful. What I love, see that slash on her lip? That is such a unique mark. I love it. Yeah, who's a precious girl?
And her name is Precious.
Yeah,
her name was Precious before we got her. It is so beautiful. I love it because it fits so well.
Monster taking your ass out. Mom's legs are there, bud.
You know this is the second video in a freaking row that he took out a leg.
Yep.
Huh, baby. Come here, mama, baby. Yeah.
Yeah. See, I love that mark on her nose. It's on her lip. So she's got plenty of space. Oh yeah, let me back up. Hey everybody, it's TheModernNative, Mrs. Native, and today we are going to finish our chimney and be ready for Turkey Day tomorrow. If the heat makes the chimney crumble, it's whatever at this point. The whole side is open. We just need to start using the heat inside, so we're going to figure out a solution for the tubing by putting it into a tank and letting the water just cycle. I'll finish the hot tub soon. It's just we need to prioritize heat right now.
Yeah, so. We have a storm coming in very quickly, so...
Yeah. Yeah. 1 to 3 inches of snow, and then the weekend's supposed to be even more.
Changed. It's actually 2 to 6, and it's from 1 a.m. tomorrow until 1 a.m. Friday.
So yeah. So it's gonna be bad.
A little bit.
Don't lick my hand. I got concrete. So, trying to throw this up for you guys quick and show you what's going on. So, hey everybody, it's TheModernNative, Mrs. Native. I hope you can hear me. The generator is a little loud. Right now I have a makeshift box around it. But our lights are all lit up. We got the rope LED lights, which I really love. I'm gonna do a lot of those.
And of course the asshole.
I don't even think they can hear him over that.
I bet you they can. I bet you that's the one thing they can hear.
Miss Native is making some deviled eggs. So, we have the fireplace in full blast. You can see, oh, it's such a clean smoke right now. There's barely any smoke. But we have no snow inside. There's no snow coming inside. It's just out there. The goat is fully covered. She's nice and clean in there. She can go and play in the snow if she wants to. But then, with the big booty in the way, we have the turkey that I gotta turn. I gotta rotate it. I roasted it in there for a long time. Now I'm just trying to keep the temperature up.
Yeah.
That happens.
I don't figured it was gonna happen. You want a little bit of cream corn taste?
Hey everybody, it's TheModernNative, Mrs. Native, and today we're making some homemade pizza. I'll show you that in a second. But yeah, we have a lot of snow, if you can't. Yeah, it's been snowing a lot.
What's this?
What's this? There's white shit everywhere.
I couldn't help myself.
Yeah.
It's been that kind of day.
Oh yeah, we have a creature's not feeling good. He's a little sicky. And then we got the monster. Wanted to show everybody.
Oh.
And Mrs. Native being herself. So, anyway, stay tuned. We're going to be making some homemade pizza on the new hearth. Got that up and running. And
For a while now.
Yeah.
We've been using this thing for a while
since
now.
Thanksgiving. So, but sorry we haven't posted in a while. I've been trying to figure out how to get a sled, and basically most of my days have been trying to get firewood, and it's just been a lot. You can see we've got some new stuff hung up to cover everything. The walls are more covered, and yeah, exciting update and trying to get back to it. So sorry it's been a bit. We're happy to be back, and yeah. So yeah, we got the hearth. It's all nice. I got a roll of black foam that I hung up to be able to insulate everything a little bit more. And we have the ingredients for some homemade pizza. So we're going to be getting that going. And, oh, yeah. It's awesome. So I've got the dough opened up so that way it'll breathe while I'm cooking the sausage. I heat up the lid on there, and then I take the pan, and when it's all ready and seasoned, I put the lid back on the pan in there and only let the bottom heat up for a few minutes. So most of the cooking is actually coming from the top, so that way it doesn't burn. So I put it up on the rock and let it breathe for a minute, and then I'm going to scramble it up. Mrs. Native was washing out a bowl for me so that way I can put the sausage in that, because I'm going to cook the pizza in the cast iron. It's going to be
some pretty hot water right here, though.
And it's going to be a nice deep dish. So, if you look, only that one spot got burnt. The rest still needs to cook, so I'm going to put the lid back on it and let it just sit in the heat, because it's already come up to temp. And I don't want it to scorch, because that's the last thing I want on my pizza is a freaking scorched sausage. Then the whole thing smells and tastes like smoke. So I've got it all set up. It's a rump roast, a can of frozen green beans, and a can of frozen carrots.
It's so funny.
A bag of potatoes, the little round guys. Some seasonings, a sauce packet, that's it. Gonna cap it in our roaster and then throw it in the oven. That's it. That's it for now. That's it. It's not all that exciting, but it's what we got. So I know it's been a while, but in all honesty, you guys haven't actually missed anything.
No.
My day consists of getting firewood. And getting firewood. And burning through like a half a face cord a day. So I can barely get enough to be able to actually... I haven't been able to take a day off. Just say that. Every day has been getting firewood. Even today was.
Even today.
And unfortunately, I broke my drag sled. So now, not only do I have to replace that for the people who were letting me borrow it, but now I have to figure out how to get it to work with a broken ass end. So, yeah.
Yeah.
Merry Christmas.
Yeah.
Happy Yuletide, Merry Christmas, Happy Season, Happy Hanukkah, all that good stuff. To everybody who's got to celebrate something different. Creature says, Happy Holidays. My boy just being a sweetie.
No, he's being a brat because he knows he's not supposed to be.
Anyway. So, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody else is coming.
I made them, well, I made Creature a Christmas present. I didn't get to make any others because I need buttons.
Everybody says Merry Christmas. Alright. You dismount, your brother was in the way. Yeah, that was cute. Glad I caught that.
Oh, God.
Anyway. So yeah, I'm gonna throw the roast on and then we're gonna hang out with you guys for a little bit maybe and see what goes on. So yeah. Thank you to all of our patrons, everybody who supported us. Vidal, Jim, a whole bunch of other people. Holy crap, it's a long list. Farmer Jack, Cynthia, all sticking around for the long term, and a bunch of you guys. Thank you guys all, and everybody who's joined the adult content tier to get all that extra stuff that you guys want to see. Thank you for that. And Demon is playing with himself. So, anyway.
And I'm playing with my Christmas present.
I got her pens for Christmas. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to pick up a Christmas gift for myself, but
Well,
I got a sled a couple of weeks ago, and I had to
sled. You got your hat.
I had to borrow money from somebody to be able to get the sled, and I had to pay them back. So I just didn't have anything to spend on anything, and I haven't been able to get any firewood. So hoping to be able to order some soon, but it's like $200, $300, $400 to get a decent load, and shit's expensive around here, especially for delivery. But
welcome to New York, where everything's fucking expensive.
So that's why every day has been me trudging out and getting firewood and cutting down trees and stuff. I am going to run out of firewood on the property for this year, though. Yeah. This winter is going to kill whatever firewood I have left back here if I have to keep going like this. Because I'm slowly working my way through the acreage. I've already cleared like 2 acres. But let's throw that roast in. And I'm literally not going to do anything special. This has enough heat coming off of it that I am just going to do that. Do that there so that doesn't sink too far. Y'all. Bam. That's it. So I wanted to show you guys. I just rotated it. There you go. Get out of the steam. Just look through the steam, alright? It's looking beautiful. Alrighty, so. Look at that beautifulness.
Damn, she's thick.
So that's some roast beast for Christmas dinner. Merry Christmas, everybody. That's gonna be yummy. I'm just letting it sit in the heat until it can finish. And to show you guys, those are all fist size logs or bigger in there right now. And that's all in the back. That's just the burning cord in the front. I scoop everything forwards, fill it full of logs, and let it slowly burn. It's the way I figured out to have the wood last the longest, but this whole stack here, see, plus all of those, and I might still have something by morning. That's it. Like, I fill this up 3 times easily to be able to get us through the day. And the last load I took was a little too heavy. I was coming down the hill, pulling it behind the sled, and it swung and caught the base of a tree and cracked it. So I'm going to try to rope up the corner and get that fixed up. But these things are like $100, almost $200. And this actually came from a dump wagon, which I'm going to have to replace by spring. And you can see it had, it's all covered in ice, but it has holes where it was mounted to wheels to be a tow behind for a tractor. So that's like a $200, $300, $400 thing. So that's gonna hurt, and that's gonna suck. But yeah, I don't have to worry about that until February, March. But I need to figure out a way to get the wood and everything still. So I'm going to rope that up and hope that it still functions well enough. I bought it. I'm still going to use it. That's basically at the point I'm at. Alrighty, everybody. So that's going to be it. I'm going to try to fix the video that got us hit by that strike and sent us to YouTube jail, and see if I can post it. Just a little about it. So I am sharing it with my patrons and everybody who wants to see it. But it's going to have to be through like a Google Share thing, but whatever. So, Christmas dinner, done. We're hanging out. We got wood. We're going to be chilling out. We might play Monopoly. That's what we usually do. Yeah. At the very least, we always do it on New Year's, so. Yeah. We might. I'm probably just going to do it New Year's. Yeah, we might be doing it New Year's, drinking, just playing some Monopoly. It's our tradition. So, at least for New Year's, it is. Yeah, definitely. every year. Every and I gotta get some rum. No matter what. Gotta have some rum and cokes. If I can find some wine coolers, I'm gonna drink a wine cooler for Mom. Oh yeah. Yeah. But for now, and until next time, don't forget, you gotta get out there, be a native, and go beast. Get 'em. Snow dogs. Play nice. Be good boys. Thanks. Be nice. Hey. Play nice. Hey everybody, Modern Native, Mrs. Native, long time no see. Sorry we've been sporadic. It's been basically just prioritizing getting firewood done and brought down here. As you can see, we got some wood. Because trying to keep this thing roaring to keep us warm enough in here. Because you can see, there's openings. We need it to be able to, it smokes. It smokes, as you can see a little bit. So, to be able to air everything out, we have to keep it open enough to allow airflow. But, that's what we've been doing. Been just working on firewood and stuff. So, I ended up having to order firewood. I will show you guys the pile up front. I've got to bring it damn near half mile from by the road all the way back here. So it's been a lot going back and forth, sawing, chopping, splitting, and then bringing it down here. But at least I don't have to hunt for it anymore, so that's a plus. But it's only going to last so long. I got to look at getting another order, and it's like $200 a pop for a 14-foot trailer worth. So,
which is not bad because of how much we've got. We got way more than what we bought.
I mean, when it's all said and done, it's damn near 2 cords. So, which for 200, like... I mean, I can't find a cord for 200, much less 2 cords for 200 delivered. So, hot. Cooking. cooking. You're gonna catch your hair on fire.
I know. It wouldn't be the first time. It's not gonna be the last.
So yeah, so we've been just trying to stay warm and everything. That's why we haven't done a whole lot of content. We just haven't had the opportunity to, because she's down here wrapped up in blankets and I'm going back and forth. And by the time I'm done, it's dark and I'm beat. So
I'm in this right now because I'm sweating my ass off. I just had to put new socks on because mine were drenched.
We've been keeping it cooking in here today, so it's pretty nice.
I'm doing water. I'm doing a whole bunch of stuff, so I'm constantly moving.
Melting
Chopping
snow and
wood.
ice to be able to get water because our jugs are empty. Hang on, let me show you guys this. So the way they escaped is right there. Managed to get a snow drift and ran right up that son of a bitch and up and over the fence. So I've been having to dig it out and clear it out, and I still don't trust them. So I sleep with them attached to my wrist.
Well, at least Demon.
Yeah, at least Demon, yeah.
Creature's attached to the post because he's tiny and he won't pull on it. He's the only one who won't pull on that. And Monster's not hooked up because he's my good kid. He doesn't go anywhere.
He only ran out to keep an eye on his brothers, like he's supposed to, because he is a good big brother.
Oh, am I fucking Can't go one day without a paw print on a boob.
Nope.
Whether I'm wearing...
I still want to give you a tattoo right there. I want to do the paw prints on either side, because that's where they're always padding.
Yes. I always have a paw pad right here on either side. At least. Or, obviously, right here.
So, new
or
tattoos.
I have a nose runny mark because, you know, mom's a tissue.
Apparently.
Apparently. Which, I know, two-legged moms are tissues. Okay.
Yeah.
But when your four-legged little shit walks over to you and just wipes his nose and chin on your chest because he just threw up.
Or finished eating.
Yes, I'm so talking about you, creepy.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I'm innocent. See? Boo boys.
You can't worm inside. This is why it's so hard for me to wear a bra or take my boobs out or do anything, because they try to take it off. And they try to burrow their heads into my shirts and everything. They're cute about it, but a little nasty excessive.
Mm-hmm.
Red.
Alrighty, everybody. So that's just us checking in on the new year. I know it's like 2 weeks into the new year, but...
It's been a busy new year to boot.
So basically, the last 2 weeks is just me running back and forth with that sled and sawing up a shit ton of stuff. And then my saw going dull, and then having to get a new chain and new stuff for that, and all this other stuff. So basically, do the Running Man in the snow for about 2 hours, and that's my average day. So do that 14 times, and you'll be caught up. You making faces at the goat?
I am. You should see her.
I wasn't going to switch another angle. I was just going to do our closer.
She got down anyways.
Alrighty, everybody. So for now, and until next time, remember to get out there, be a native, and go beast. So I wanted to show you guys the logs that I've gotten, and for reference, this chunk is what's left of one of the logs I've been cutting on. This is about, I want to say about half, maybe a little more than half, left from what the $200 worth of logs, which I guess they said was about 6 face cords, which is basically 2 cords. So, I've got this all split up to go down tomorrow. First load I'm taking down. But these are decent sized logs. Like, these are not kitty logs. They're super heavy and dense. I can't even move them without cutting them apart. Backed up a dump trailer, came down and dumped it back into the snowbank. So yeah. And I gotta take this with a drag sled behind this all the way down yonder. Down my trail, down through there, and then through the orchard, down into the woods, and down over, and my cabin is back into the woods. So it is a trek, even with this thing. It's a little beater sled, needs some work. I need to get a new belt. I had to get new air filters already. But people we live with helped us out, and of course our supporters on Patreon and everything helped us get this so I can get wood down to Mrs. Native and keep her warm and be able to film all the content you guys enjoy. So yeah, so if you enjoy the extra Mrs. Native content that we're able to put on here and you guys want to see more, you can join Patreon. Also, if you want to join any of the other tiers that aren't the adult content tiers, you can join those to support our general content, you know, the bushcrafting, survival, our homesteading, and all of that. So don't be put off just because if you don't want to see the adult content, you won't if you don't join those tiers. I have them listed, so you can join any of the other tiers and be able to support us, or you can join the adult content tiers and get all that extra special stuff. So a big thank you to all of our supporters, all of our patrons, and everybody else. Couldn't do this without you guys, and this new year is hopefully going to be a great year. Stay tuned.
There is two, and a very good first-time mama. She's doing great. More to come.
Hey everybody, it's TheModernNative, Mrs. Native, and we have a couple of new additions today. We got 2 baby goats born. Yeah. That's super exciting. Yeah, I woke up and the goat was making this weird sound, and I kind of didn't quite think anything of it.
She makes weird sounds sometimes.
Then I was half asleep a little bit later, and all of a sudden I heard it, meh. I was like, yeah, that was a baby. Hopped right out of bed, jumped up, ran out there, and 2 little baby goats. So I'm excited to show you guys.
Unfortunately.
Yeah, there's an unfortunate side to everything, but she's literally been so paranoid. She comes over there and she looks through the crack at the goat. She keeps checking on him. And that's what I got her. Some nice new warm leggings so she can wear some cute stuff. Still be warm.
It's weird. You know, she hasn't done anything about me putting an umbilical on cream pie. But she looks so cute. And she's, I don't know, she's just staring at her. She's...
Mm-hmm.
Could you see her?
Yeah. I was able to just see past you. Hey everybody, it's TheModernNative, Mrs. Native. Finally, her Valentine's presents have come in. This is the first one. It's a really nice thing from Amazon.
It's very fitting. It's very comfortable. I don't like underwire, but it's super comfy. It's not hurting my ribs, and I got some busted up ribs right now.
This is one of those, I call it the titty sack bra, because it's literally...
It's just a sack.
It's just a sack with the underwire.
And it holds in my side boob really nice.
It's a huge, wide band.
Look at that.
Oh yeah, and it looks really pretty in the back. Keep going.
It just holds everything in.
Most store-bought bras, she'd be spilling out on the sides.
Oh, I'm always spilling out. I'm always spilling out of everything. But this is very, very nice. Had to loosen the straps a little bit because, you know, boobs. Yeah. I saw the package. I was like, damn, that's a big cup.
And I was like, yeah, it's big ass titties. So yeah. But super excited for that. I also got her some leggings and something else. I want to see how much she can get on while she's warm and try it out. But yeah.
Yeah.
There you go. You got to make sure you don't block all of the light, and then it brightens up.
That's it. I'm not going.
With all the snow we've been getting, we've been having to walk the dogs on leashes because they ran up that snowdrift. So that's how they escaped last time. Hiya.
Oh, hi. Hey, how's it going?
I was showing them the snowdrift and why we have to walk the dogs.
Yeah.
See, this side's getting pushed over, but at least it's getting pushed in, so it's less likely they're just going to run up it.
You're such a little crazy. You like stuff? What's your way?
Kind of can't wait for spring, but I want snow all year round. So I'm tossed. I don't know what to do.
He wants spring, so I wear this all the time.
Uh-huh.
But winter is easier to get shit done.
Yeah, the snow is easier to drag stuff, you know, in the sled.
Just a little
So
bit. Little bit.
once the spring hits, it's all going to be mud. Mud, mud, mud. And that's it. That's all we're going to have. It's just mud.
Yeah. This is my outfit for today.
She likes her new stockings.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, whisper. Hey, whisper. Her head is slowly drooping and falling on the hay.
Whisper.
Who's a whisper? I'm not talking to you, precious. He's a sweet baby.
He's got to be close to Mom. He's got to be close to Mom. Hi. Oh. Hello. You're gonna fall. I'm still holding him. All right, there we go. Stand right on Dad's toes. Gotta be the center of attention and everything else. Yes, yes, my big wolf baby. Ow, creepy. This is why I can't have skin chewing.
Oh yeah, well I got it. I can show them in better detail. The
Oh, it's
koi
dirty.
that I'm working on.
I just had a paw go across.
That one. The mermaid I'm working on.
She's still a little angry. We're working with her. Oh, that one's a little angry, but
But it came out great.
came out fantastic.
So yeah.
My face.
Three dots, and a line. You know, so I have a landing target. It's okay, I almost put an arrow right there.
Well, technically,
The arrow was supposed to be
I'm
there.
supposed to
Yeah,
have
see?
an
I
arrow
was supposed
right
to
here.
have a 4-way guide to tell me where to put it.
but I'm not doing that.
It's okay.
I like the simplicity of my...
It's okay, I know where to put it. I put it in the noisy hole so I can get some silence. Alrighty, everybody. Hope you enjoyed. Nice little update. I'm going to try to start posting more often. It's getting warmer enough that I can keep it warmer in here. She's able to keep the fire going, and I'm able to keep wood here. So we'll be able to film a little more and do some more stuff and keep you guys updated on watching us get flood out.
Yeah, I was gonna say I've been sweating in this just about all day.
And we're going to get flooded out soon, and I already know it. So, but either which way, until next time, don't forget to get out there, be a native, and go beast.